Hey everybody, so we're just going to be solving some integrals right here. Let me just fix my computer. Okay, so we're just going to be solving a little bit of integrals right here. We have 25 integrals, so let's just start. Let's copy the so 5x4 5x4 gx squared plus 7. Okay, so we're just going to find the integral of this derivative. So let's first find the integral rules. Okay. So integration rules. All right. So you have x. Hold on. You have x5 x5 plus 5 5 here. So we're just going to divide it. Okay. 5 divided by 5 is just we're just going to have x5 here. Then we get this. Uh, 3. So the three over here. So it's going to have x3, I believe so. Uh, plus 7. Wait, let me just. Let's see. I believe this is the answer. I believe this is the answer. Let me just check if that's correct. Give me the answer sheet. As all you may know, I don't have a solid idea. I don't really have much of a solid idea of integration first, but you know, you try and learn. You know, just trial and error. But it looks like I'm correct on this. So let me just go back and let's go to the next question. One of the difficult things about uh, uh, calculus as well is whenever you see a problem like a derivative or integral problem, you just don't have to. You don't have to. You don't. You not only have to solve the problem, but you have to analyze what kind of problem you're dealing with because there's a lot of variance. Okay, there's a lot of variables and a variance involved when you're solving these. Oh goodness me, that's the Euler's number. I hope I don't. I know there's gonna be some inversion happening when I see this Euler's number, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I got your back. You got hey, um. Just so you guys know, I'm not cheating. Okay, I'm not looking at the whole answer sheet. I'm just using it as a reference. Okay, I'm just using it as a bit of a guide sometimes. Okay, but I'm solving this all on my own. So let me just check this. You have E. What is the let me just. So we have a um EX. It's gonna be EX plus C. Mm-hmm. Sine 4 sine X. It's cosine x. Okay, so if I'm getting this correctly, okay, you have ex plus c here, but I believe this you have to use the power rule here, or am I wrong? Either way, it's ex to ex. Wait, let me just check the answer sheet for cosine x. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. It's gonna be a negative 4 cosine x. Okay, okay. So what he basically did is just since okay, so you have ex right here. Since the exponent is just 1x, nothing really changes. And e is basically just 1. Okay, I think it's just 1. I don't really know. But probably it's just Euler's number. There's I think it's 2.718 something something. I'm not really sure how Euler's numbers work in this type of equations, but I'm gonna just follow what it says. So I had an idea that this was the only thing. Okay, this sine x was the only thing that was gonna change because of this. So we got 4 cosine x plus c. It's gonna be final answer, I believe. Let me just check out the. Okay, yeah, it's right. So whenever there's a sine x, okay, there's a sine x function. The integral of that, when you integrate it, it's gonna be negative cosine x. So let's go back. Okay. Let's go back to the third. Let's go to the third. Okay. 3 over x. Oh, plus 2x. Okay. Yes. I believe that's gonna be the answer. So let me just refer to this. Refer to these. We have 3x. We have a fraction. How do you deal with fractions? I know that you have to rewrite the fractions first, I believe. Yeah, you have to rewrite the fractions. So if you rewrite it, it's gonna be like this, I believe. So it's gonna be like this. So we have 2x here, and we're just going to integrate this. So we have 1 plus 1. So we can just assume that there's a 2 here, and there's 1 plus 1. Okay. So x squared is gonna be x squared. Okay, so x squared. Now we have to integrate this. So yeah, we're gonna have what's plus 1? It's gonna be 0. I think this is the right answer. Not sure about this particular, but I have confidence that this is right. So let me just check the. Oh goodness me! Oh goodness me! I fumbled again. Fumbled again. There's yeah. There's logarithms involved. This is a logarithm with base e. Oh goodness me! Natural logarithm. You have to use natural logarithms. How did we get to that point? How do we get to that point? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is it. Oh my goodness, this is it. Reciprocal function. God damn. I think I'm going to memorize this later on as we go on to this video. Derivative rules and the integration rules. I'm going to go and memorize them via Anki, via flashcards. Okay, I'm going to see how much I can memorize. Just how much I can memorize. So it's gonna be it. Um, as you guys could probably realize that my VR character probably isn't synced with the with my voice. So you guys don't mind that. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to the next problem. We got we already have this. He just concluded that the answer is going to be 3ln of 3ln the absolute value of x, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. That's correct. That's correct. That'll be correct. Okay, let's go to the next question now. Let me just pull this up. Okay. So now we have 6. Okay. So now we have integral sign 6, and we have x square root of x minus x inverted 2. Okay, so let's try to solve this, and let's look at the integration rules right here. I believe there is you have to solve this, but yeah. Okay. So when you have a square root of x, it's gonna be the exponent is obviously going to be rewritten with as x 1/2, and then you're just going to go with the same flow. I think. Hold on. It's probably that, you know. It's probably that. So we have x minus 1. Negative 2 minus 1. Oh crap. I don't know the answer to this. How do I do this? Let me just. I know that you have to plus 1 as well, but I don't know how to. So do I just write 1.5? What? 1 and 1/2. Let me just check the answer. I'm checking I'm checking a lot of the answers right here. Oh, so you divide it. You divide it. Okay. Ah, I see. I see right here. I see it now. So the rule is whenever you see okay, it makes sense now because this is going to be rewritten as 1x. This is -1. The -1 is just going to be written as this. An x and exponent of a -1 is going to be written as 1 over x, and it's going to be hold on. It's added. You gotta add 1. You gotta add 1/2. Then 1/2 plus 1. So you're left with how the hell did you? Well, let me just. It is going to be probably a stupid question, but I generally don't notice. Okay. Okay. So you're just going to add that, then add this. If you add that, it's going to make up to a half and hold on. It's going to be three half. This is also going to be three half. Hold on. Let me just, okay. So we have x 3/2, and then we have to divide this, and we're gonna get 6. No, we're gonna get 3. Let me just check it. Uh, uh, Let me just check if I'm correct on this. What? It's 3 divided by 3.5. What? It's 2? What? So you don't divide it by that. So you have 4x. 4x. What the hell? So maybe my answer on this was wrong. It's x and a half. Let me x to the power of half, 1/2. Okay, I'll just check GPT. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be problem 4. Yeah, so I was right here. I was right. Okay. So I was right. God damn it. How the hell did I how the dividing by 3/2 is multiplying by 2.5? What? 2/3 is multiplying by 2/3. Let me just divide that. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I was right on the square root part. So you just have to do this. It's gonna be x and a half. No. Yeah, x and a half plus 1. Plus 1. It's gonna equal 3.5, and it's gonna copy it, and then 6. So 6 divided by 3.5 is gonna be 4, and then we're going to have to just copy everything, and we have this as a final answer. Let's go back. Let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. Yeah, so yeah, for cosine x. Okay, so we already know that cosine is going to be equal to sine. Yeah, I believe so. Hmm. But what if it's a cos? What if the cosine is? Yeah. Okay, right. I thought it was gonna be a negative. Let me just copy it. Uh, four cosine x, four cosine x plus 7. It's gonna be. It's simply gonna be hold on, 4 sine x plus 7 plus c. Yeah, 4 sine x plus 7 sine x. What the fuck? What? So you add x's whenever it's a constant. Okay. I think I get it now. You add an x whenever it's a constant. Oh god, I need to memorize all of this, okay? Because there's a lot of simple stuff that I'm forgetting, but I already know the essence of how to solve integrals. It's just the rules that really trip me up. So let me just go to another question. Let's go to the next question. Substitution. Oh shit, yeah. It's gonna be another part. It's gonna be another type of integration. There are a lot of different types of integrations. Uh, Let me just solve this. Let me just copy it. So yeah, so x squared plus 5 power 7 dx. Okay, how do we do some substitution rule? Oh, there's a there's an entirely new page for it. That's not a good sign. Excuse me. It's a function. It's going to be g of x. What are you saying? So you have to get the derivative of g of x. What? So you have to get the derivative of this first. You know from above that it is in the right form to do the substitution. Let me just search up more from the organic chemistry tutor. nobody beats the organic chemistry tutor in terms of explaining stuff like this. By the way, credits to the organic chemistry tutor for any video that I might search up on how to integrate by integration by substitution. Okay.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to integrate using U substitution. So we're going to focus on definite integrals. How can we find the antiderivative of 4x times x squared plus 5 raised to the third power? So what do we need to do? We need to define two things. We need to identify the u variable and du. Now, whatever you select u to be, du has to be the derivative. If we select u to be 4x, the derivative will be 4, and that's not going to get rid of x squared plus 5. We need to change all of the x variables into u variables. Now, if we make u equal to x squared plus 5, du is going to be 2x, which can cancel the x in 4x. And that's what we want to do. So let's set u equal to x squared plus 5. du is going to be 2x, but times dx. So what I'm going to do now is solve for dx in this equation. In this video, x squared plus 5 raised to the third power.
To replay
So
that.
what do we need to do? We need to define two things. We need to identify the u variable and du. Now, whatever you select u to be, du has to be the derivative. If we select u to be 4x, the derivative will be 4, and that's not going to get rid of x squared plus 5. We need to change all of the x variables into u variables. Now, if we make u equal to x squared plus 5, du is going to be 2x, which can cancel the x in 4x. And that's what we want to do. So let's set u equal to x squared plus 5. du is going to be 2x, but times dx. So what I'm going to do now is solve for dx in this equation. So if I divide both sides by 2x, dx is equal to du divided by 2x.
Okay, so I'm kind of confused. I didn't understand anything from that. Maybe even more confused, to be honest. So let me just recheck this and try to really understand it. Okay. Right, so we have cosine of x squared. Cosine of x squared. That's x squared dx minus dx. Okay, so you gotta set the, you gotta get the derivative first. Okay. You gotta get the derivative. Goodness gracious. I believe the derivative of a constant is 1. So you have 2x. Oh. So you have this. Yes, x squared plus 5. So let's just say let's just say the derivative is we gotta get our derivatives first. You gotta get the derivative from this. So it's gonna be 2x. If it'll just be 2x, then it's gonna cancel here. Is that what the organic temperature is saying? So then I'm going to. I'm just gonna get the f of x then. Basically, the derivative rules. We have this. Okay, we have a constant. We have a constant. It's gonna be 1. It's just going to be 1. As it is 0, 0, I mean, it's gonna be 0. So we're going to let's take the derivative of 2x then. If 2 was 2x derivative. The derivative of 2x is going to be 1. 2, I mean 2. It's going to be 2. Okay. So we have x squared. Let me just see if my thought process prevails here. If not, then I'm just going to use g of x. Goodness me. Okay. So you have du. So we're going to replace du with that. Integrate, I have to integrate. It's gonna be sinu, okay. So fu, hold on. Okay. So you just have to substitute this with, yeah. So first it's the du is this. Cosine is x squared. Cosine x squared. I believe it's like this. So what's the point of doing that? No. So you just get the x squared? What? Hold on. X squared plus 5 du. Then you have to integrate it. It's gonna be 2x. It's gonna be 2x. Yeah. It's gonna be 2x du. 2x, and then we're just going to put the f of x. 2x. Is that what it is? What? Let me just see the answer here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so far off. Like, I'm so far off. If I were any farther than this, I would have been to the freaking moon. Oh my god. Let me just. It's so misleading, bruh. Whenever I use tutorials online, it never actually answers what it rarely ever answers what I'm trying to solve, the equation that I'm trying to solve. So let me just let me try to ask ChatGPT. right, guys. I think I'm going to stop at number six here because my mind is going blank right now. But I'm going to answer it in a different time. Hopefully, I remember to do this. So, thank you guys for watching this study sesh. If you want to, you can watch more of my study sessions. You can tune in, and if you like the video, if you learned anything, please subscribe. Thank you. Love you guys.